Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This is Bally.
Hoi
I...
hi, this is Tim.
Hey, Timmy. It
Yo yo yo.
happened. It
Mm.
returned.
At long last. And it hasn't
The
been
crap.
cancelled yet, but I don't want to tempt fate.
Oh, I'm so happy that it came back.
I can't wait for our one credit at the end of this month.
Hey now. Hey now. I want 2
We'll
credits,
see.
okay?
Oh,
This
two
is
oh god, yeah, I mean, you're pushing it out a
I
bit there, though,
want
mate.
double my money.
Jesus.
So how'd you do on yours? You already did yours, yeah?
Yeah, I finished half of it. I'm waiting for him to attack before I clear his top row. Because he's got his Revan and Night Sisters up top. I don't know. This is the first Grand Arena I've had where I've had to set 6 defences, so I don't know. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to clear it, but it's made me start working on other squads. Obviously now, well, I've got the Geos now, and they're in defense, and they're looking nasty. I've got them up to about 83k as a squad, so
Yep.
they're they're nasty. Slowly going back to the clone troopers because I had them at 7 stars anyway, but I'm getting some gear thrown at them, and working on Grievous team, which
Ah,
I'm sure you're
yes.
very familiar with.
Delicious, delicious Grievous.
Oh, I
We'll
know,
come
right?
back to him. So here's my opponent. His arena team is Night Sisters.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
He's got some
Old
good-looking
school.
clones there,
Unfortunately, it's Cody with the Zeta. Oh, well, actually, he's got all the clones done.
yeah,
He's set for this next meta.
he doesn't have a Zeta on Echo now that Echo has one. But yeah,
Oh, he hasn't got mods either.
well, he had some mods. Some people just don't fully mod. I
I
don't.
don't get that.
Well, that's on them. Of course, what is distinctly missing from this sizable roster? Any
Um,
form of Revan.
okay. That's big.
Yeah, I think I just went past to Jolie. I mean, he's got some aspects of what you would use. There were,
Oh, he's a while off. If
but
Jolie's
yeah,
at that level,
he's got a ways to go.
that's unfortunate.
And
Well, not for you.
then, whoops, that's not what I need. And then let's go peek in on mine real quick. My B1 and my Droidica are looking happy.
They're looking really good. They are looking really good.
My
Damn, they've progressed far.
my B1, he's almost 12. Like, this little bugger is a match winner all by himself.
Do you think I've only got
Oh,
him at 3 stars currently? Do you
oh.
think just throwing gear at him currently, even at 3 stars, is still worth it?
Yeah. I mean, you got to think that hit points aren't an issue for him.
Yeah,
That's not a thing,
yeah,
nor is
that's what I was
protection.
thinking.
So all you're doing is shooting, and it shoots all the time. And his health is based off of his battalion number, and his battalion number goes up by increasing the skill level of droid battalion here. And eventually, the final level is a Zeta, and it will double you from 50 to 100. And really,
Yeah, I
this
mean,
right here, this is your B1,
yeah. Oh,
right?
well, that's what I'm going to do then.
Yeah.
I mean, my
So,
Droidica's nowhere near as good as yours, so I thought because I've seen 2 teams. There's the one with Droidica and there's the one with Newt Gunray. I've been upgrading Newt so I can have a team, you know? Because
oh,
B2's 7 stars, so's Grievous, and so's Magna Card.
Newt's a beast.
Yeah, and he looks like a fun character to play with anyway, so I kind of want to have a team for him, you know?
Yeah. All right, we should keep moving here. Got TikTok, 45 minutes, Bally. So, going
That's
in.
fine.
You'll
Ooh,
notice he hasn't attacked me
yeah.
at all, like your opponent.
Mm.
However, I don't think he showed up.
Look at that.
I don't think he showed up.
Oh, R2 lead, come on.
Yeah, that is an automatically distributed volley of characters. R2 lead. There's what, 4 viable leaders in this party, and none of them
Yeah,
are in the leader slot.
and the top one is 5 viable leaders.
Yes, and none of whom's leadership abilities would actually affect one another, with the exception of Asajj and Talzin.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So I guess it really just went by GP.
Yep.
Oh,
Then
man.
we got down here.
Props to him.
Nihilus is the only Sith in the party.
I haven't seen a Zeta Sabine for a long time.
As the leader, no less.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh. So,
Oh,
yeah.
that's unfortunate because there's some Jedi's there and there's Siths there, just distributed in the wrong teams in the wrong
Yeah, I
places.
mean, this guy would have probably given me one hell of a good fight had he chosen to deploy and actually show up.
But even if that Boba Fett leads with that bottom party instead of R2, that would have actually probably been a nasty pie. Look at that. Half of them are bounty hunters at least.
Yep. I'm not 100% sure if Zam has a leader ability.
I think they all do, don't they?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Well, that's bad luck for him being lazy, but serves him right. Kick his
That's,
ass.
yeah. Well, now it's a question of what to use, though, because had I known this was going to happen, obviously I would have kept my Revan team to attack with.
What's your rear defenses out of interest?
Oh, um,
We did talk about this last night, but
yeah, back
yeah.
here, garbage.
Oh,
I mean, it was kind of a gimme. It was like, yeah, you managed to get through my Revan team? Good. You deserve this. But
yeah, yeah.
that ain't gonna happen. And then this one, this is my first order.
Oh, that's not bad. I mean,
My
my kind of.
teams are nothing compared to what he's got. He really probably could have kicked the bejesus out of me. Let's
Well, my
go.
use, my silly team I used to have at the back of say they didn't have Revan was my clones, and now they're actually going to be a scary party to have at the back. They're probably ones to have at the front.
Let's see. This is the R2 Bounty Hunters and Dooku squad.
Yeah, those bounty hunters are going to be a pain.
Murder
Oh
bears.
man, sure.
Murder bears. I think Logray's days will be very useful.
Yeah, yeah.
Who to take out first? IG-88's kind of made a paper.
Not these days. He had a bit of a buff.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know. The murder bears are just nightmares anyway. I will get them up there eventually. I do look at people who play them, and they're certain the ways that they play it. It's like, what is going on here?
Yeah, they're a little different. I mean, they're almost as effective by just pushing auto battle.
Yeah, so like Phoenix Squad type thing, except not awful these days.
Well, except maybe a little more than Phoenix Squad. I mean, Phoenix Squad has a lot of targeted special abilities, right?
hmm
Like the ability to pick which party member is getting the bonus protection between both what's his face and the other what's his face, Kanan and Zeb.
So, yeah, and of course Hera's like revive ability.
Yeah, Hera's revivability. Um, so those are targeted things you get to pick.
Mm.
The only thing you get to pick on the Ewoks here is with Wicket. You get to select who, with this ability now, select
Yeah.
your ally. Oh, sorry, I guess
Okay.
Paplu as well. But really, a lot of their assist stuff is random. This is another choosable one. But you
Has
put it on
Dooku
auto.
taken a turn?
Yeah, they threw some grenades and Dooku
No,
put up a
Dooku.
thing, and
Oh,
they had a
okay.
couple little turns in there. Nothing special though. And that is the difference between party synergy and not. right?
Yeah. I don't know. This even though it's a free win, well, no, well, probably is. Well, it is at this point. But I prefer the thing I liked about Grand Arena is you want to test your teams. It's the perfect test place because you don't want to. Even if you think it's a good team, you don't want to throw a team straight into a squad arena. You know,
Yeah.
you want to test it and try it first. And before that, the only real place we had before was Galactic War, and that's not a test. Not these days.
No. That's Ray.
Oh, that was overkill, Master. Jeez.
And that's Mother Talzin. And
And that's synergy, boys.
boop. Yeah. Anyway, let's finish that.
Yeah, that's no way. I don't want to do the Murder Bear farm, but I'm slightly jealous of C3PO in that team. I've got Obi-Wan, he does the trick, but C3PO, dear God.
3PO is worth it.
Yeah, I know.
It's worth it. He's so good.
Well, you beat that one. You really did. I mean, you beat the meta when it came to the Ewoks. How long ago was that when you farmed them? Oh no.
Oh my god, look at that zombie lead.
I know. Oh, and
Oh,
the best overall leader is in the back.
yeah.
Captain Rex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. I was going to say, save Wampa just in case they have a Phoenix squad at the back, then remembered these awful squads. Or, like,
Yeah.
Phoenix squad at Ewoks. Like, you could basically solo it with that if you have a decent one. Which it looks like you do now. Oh. It's kind of... This is sad to watch.
Is it?
Well, not really. Serves him right. It kind of makes me look forward to when I have a team like this, though. I mean, the meta's going to be shifting soon, and you're in the right direction with this lot.
I think so.
Definitely. But I have been seeing people recently using under a Rex lead with Ahsoka clones beating Darth Revan and Jedi Knight Revan quite easily.
Oh yeah.
It's
The meta
very
changes
impressive.
every single time they update characters because they always
Oh
update
yeah.
the characters to be better than whatever or to beat the current meta in some hidden little way, right? Like look at the Padme thing.
Oh, of
She's
course. Yeah.
designed to destroy any team that attacks multiple times. And yet somehow the Geos that attack multiple times still manage to take them on. Why?
Yeah.
Because they came out after. The rework
Yeah.
came
Yeah.
after.
Fair point. I mean, Darth Revan, to be honest, when he first came out, wasn't really much of a shift in the meta, and then Malik came out, and then that was that.
Mm-hmm.
He's almost pointless of running if you don't have a Malik, which is really unfortunate. I didn't see what team this was, actually.
Um, this one.
Oh, Nihilously.
Nihilist with no other Sith.
Oh. Yeah, looking at these characters, I mean, he would have had a very solid chance against you, no offense, if he actually had
Oh, I
synergistic
know.
teams.
That's what I was saying before. This guy would have given me one hell of a good fight.
Yeah.
Truly do not know that I would have been able to beat him.
Did he have a Treya? Didn't notice
Uh,
that.
I didn't notice, but one would think that if he did, it would have been amongst the high-level stuff.
You would have thought. Yeah, I'm slow on my triumvirate farm now. They're now my favourites. Because I think we're about a week or two off finally unlocking her.
Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this too.
Yeah. Damn, and he put so much effort into the clones as well. That would have given you a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That last dodge. Yeah, right. Still keeping an eye on mine at the top. Doesn't look like he's going to attack. Unless he's going to do it last minute. Or she, of course.
What
What do you think of the last one? Because they have a Barris. Like, with a Zeta, that's quite nasty.
Could be.
The A team so far that's been standing out is the Troopers. The only one I can really imagine being a threat at the moment. Oh no, actually, doesn't matter. Just after that first barrage, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Not
I was
worried.
gonna say Darth Maul, but nope. God, the Troopers are so satisfying to play.
And the
That's
train
that.
roll begins.
It does. This is it.
You
This is
have to
the
get
end.
that first kill, but as soon
Hmm
as you do,
That's it.
that's
That's
it.
just,
It's
yeah.
over.
Well
Did they
done,
take a
Death Trooper.
turn?
Sabine attacked, I think. That's it. That's the only one I kind of recall. Unless there was a counter attack, but I don't think she has counter attack like mechanics. Oh no.
I have to go back and review it, maybe.
Hmm. Oh no. Oh. Like Grandmaster Yoda might be a pain in the ass. That's about it.
uh, uh-huh.
What did I just say about Barris? And then that happened, so who knows? How do they make the Dark Lord of the Sith look so dopey in this game?
I know. Well, the Emperor doesn't look too bad, does he?
The Emperor doesn't, no, but technically he was at this point,
But,
just not outed, per se.
yeah.
Wampa, just solid character, yeah. What does Darth Sidious's leadership do, actually? I haven't really ever looked at him. Not bad. Kind of like a almost Rex lead.
Isn't Rex more defensive, though?
Yeah, but it's not just it encompasses all things, but has a bonus to the Sith. Whereas other characters still synergize with it, you know?
Right.
Just how he has it, where everybody synergizes, just clone troopers have a better advantage under. Hmm.
So no, it's very different.
Yeah, it's actually completely different. I completely retract what I just said. But I guess that's how much Darth Sidious is used these days.
Yeah, not much. Not much. He used to be
I'd probably
so
whittle down that
good.
Yoda.
He used to be so good.
Oh, the heydays. I was not there at that point.
Wow.
Ooh, there we go. I still haven't got a Wampa. I really want one.
Well, you chose to focus on Hoda.
I did. It seemed like the wise idea at the time, but then again, either of them can go into any squad. They're good standalone characters, so it's not too bad. Here we go. He still squishes anything. Silly, isn't he?
Yeah, well, I also only have him at like gear 8. I don't use him anymore.
Oh yeah, touche. Well, he's got 28 minutes. He's not. God, imagine his backup squads now, considering all the stuff is thrown at the front, if he even has any.
Well, okay. So that one that I just took out, that was his weakest squad due to how it deploys, 85,000.
Mm-hmm.
So that Hera would be his weakest character, order of deployment. So let's go
Mm-hmm.
back. And given that it just deploys everything from your strongest down in that order, think.
That makes sense. It looked
Yep.
like the way.
There's the
Yeah.
first squad. There's the second squad, right? Let's go down here to Hera. This is what he has left to attack with.
Oh no, he went all in Jawas. That might, if he actually cared, might be good against some defensive Geo squads because it looks they look like Gear 10, Gear 11 Jawas.
Yep.
Not bad.
So he
Two
still
stocks.
has some forces to work with, but with all of his best stuff and all of his best leaders spent, there's no way.
No, that wouldn't have worked at all. Oh well.
What's he got over here? Hasn't finished Houndstooth.
No, it looks like he kind of went
Doesn't
in
care
for
about ships,
his.
I guess.
I don't get that. I really don't understand that mentality. Ships, if you focus on them, especially at the beginning, uh, it's far easier to get into, say, the top 50 of ships than it is in Squad Arena. People need to focus on that more because you start getting the crystals quite easily, put it nicely. And the meta doesn't shift that much.
Not in the
Uh,
ships, anyway.
no, exactly. The meta in ships is a lot more stale than normal arena, which I do hope they change. I mean, I like getting my crystals, but I also want a bit of a challenge. So it looks like they're going to be giving ships some love. I mean, we've got the negotiator now, and the malevolence is just around the corner.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do an undersized squad. That's what I should have done with the last one.
Oh yeah,
Oh well. That's
Chewie,
okay.
CLS, Han, that would have worked.
Who who did I have in my fifth slot? that last time. Did I accidentally go with Rex still sitting in there?
What, your last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rex was at the
I,
back.
I took him as my fifth. Whoops. I
Yeah,
had
I
only put
was
him in there
questioning
so I
that.
could view his leadership ability. I
Yeah, that
hadn't
was it.
actually intended on deploying him. I was gonna put in like Ray or something. Someone else
Ray's
who can
still good.
strike.
Yeah, she packs a punch. I'm glad I put a bit of effort into her.
Yeah. Mine are coming. Anyway,
Yeah,
that's the end of the Grand Arena. What do you want to
indeed
talk
it
about,
is.
man? 501st is up. Man, that's such a great rework.
I
I
love it. I
I
can't
am
believe.
so happy with it. I mean, I don't have a lot of it yet, you know. My clones are weak, but I love the clones. I never farmed them because they just sucked.
I farmed them because I like clones.
Yeah, I
I was
didn't.
right at the beginning.
I'm happy that you had already done so. Your clones
Well,
are
I
probably looking
remember I
pretty
was
good.
reading guides online for when you're starting out, and these guides must have been quite old because I started just before The Last Jedi came out. And in all the guides, they said farm fives. Make sure you farm fives. He's amazing. So with that kind of premise, I thought, oh, okay, well if he's good, I'll farm the other ones too. You know,
Yeah,
have a full squad. Didn't realize that the full squad of clones is hit like a wet noodle back then, but it's nice to have them up now. I mean, do you at least have all of them 7 star?
yeah.
Yeah, well, there we go. It's just gearing them, really, isn't it? And they're older characters, so I can't imagine they're that hard to gear up.
All the clone troopers for that matter. Well, they still, I mean, they still take the gear. You know,
Mm,
you always hit those damn stoppages where they were asking you for a stupid stun gun or two, or a Mark
it's the
Five
eyeballs
fusion
these days, mate.
furnace, or there's
I'm
always
finding
those.
myself. Yeah, it's the eyeballs that I find quite hard now. Or the golden ones, at least. And the thing is, we've still got some leftover clones. They made 501st a thing, but we've got Cody and Clone Sergeant. What's to say we can't have more to make a second clone squad?
Absolutely. So I was wrong when I had initially said um, that it was during the Amidala event that there was another named clone. It's actually during the um, God, what was that?
Light side Geonosian, maybe?
Yes, no,
Yeah.
during the Geonosian event. Yeah, one of those event battles on the
Yeah.
fourth battle, there is a named clone in there, or maybe it's the
Yes,
third battle. But there's
they
another
did
named
say.
clone in there. It's like Pod Poggy or something like that. I don't remember exactly at the moment.
What stage are you on? We can have a look.
I took a screenshot of it.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I have that kicking around. Let's see. Uh, is it this one? Nope, that's not it. I can't say I'm 100% sure where I left it.
Oh, I hate that. Where you just kind of like
Oh, it's
click,
on my
click,
phone.
click.
That's why.
Oh my god. Oh
Well,
my god, mate.
I'm on my computer right now. What? What? Give me a break. Give me a break. Uh, this one, which I'm sharing with you.
Have a look.
Pawns.
Ponds, yeah.
Pawns. Yeah. And in the same group there with him, you'll notice Mace is at the front, Cody's in that group, and then a bunch of other
Hmm.
unnamed troopers. Or maybe
Oh,
that's
that
just
would.
a regular old sharpshooter. Cody's in a different group.
Well, it's the
Mace.
same. It's the same coloring, at least.
Yeah. So I'm hoping maybe we'll see pawns. Whoever
Yeah, I mean,
pawns is.
the other ones are just medics, sharpshooters, and stuff like that. To
Yeah.
one actually have a name, It's speculation, but I wouldn't be surprised.
It is absolutely pure speculation. But might as well. I need the damn things.
I'm fine with speculation. And my God, Mace, give him the rework.
I know. I can't believe he hasn't had one yet.
One
You
of the
know, it's
most
because
powerful.
nobody has petitioned Samuel L. Jackson to be like, yo, your character in this game is an absolute pussy. You need to
Oh, if
get
he
these
saw that,
guys to make him awesome.
I'm not going to swear, but you know the quote from Samuel L. Jackson, so yeah,
Yes.
he would. Yeah, come on. He he said, "I want a purple lightsaber, otherwise I'm not doing it." George Lucas was like, "Fine, that says enough," you know.
Mm-hmm.
And what's his main Vapad? Like some of the most, it's the most powerful form of light side Jedi's. He should kick everybody's ass, to put it nicely. Oh, your purples are looking down.
Yeah, I was up around like 400 or some odd.
Yeah,
Then I started working on a whole bunch of characters to pull up a new squad or two.
yeah, I kind of did the same. But I was sitting on around about 2,000. I don't
Yikes.
know how it got to that much.
Because you hoard
Uh,
everything. That's how.
Everybody has their own playstyle.
There's nothing wrong
The
with it.
one thing that I'm really finding is Omegas. My God, I'm missing Omegas.
Mm-hmm.
Zetas I got plenty of, but the Omega grind is real, you know?
Oh, yeah.
How long we got? 18 minutes. Still doesn't look like he's doing anything on my side.
No, I have a pretty good feeling mine isn't going to either.
That, yeah.
It's over. I don't know why you don't attack, why you're waiting for him to attack
I
before
am. I'm going to
finishing.
go for his Revan.
Doesn't make sense to me. Whether you attack or don't doesn't change his attacks. His characters are
I've
committed.
been looking at the stream, honestly, mate. I've been looking at your attacks.
Yeah, well.
Under the feeling that I don't think he's going to bother. But I may as well try and get rid of his Revan with mine. It looked scarier than it was, because he's got a Gear 13 Revan, but I don't know.
I don't know that Revan would be the first one I aim for Gear 13.
Grievous should be for you, mate.
Probably will be. Admittedly, my Grievous is currently a little low. He's only Gear 10.
That's still better than nothing, mate.
It's got a little ways to go yet.
Yeah, but that's a very solid team. I mean, the rest of it is extremely solid as well. Your Droidica and B1 are up there, and the rest are done, really, aren't they? Just need a gear.
Just got a gear. Yep.
Yeah, that looks good. I mean, you've got the Zetas, you've got it all. You just need to gear them up a bit, and
I
you
need
also
to
need
put
to
the
get
Zeta
that
on
Geo
Newt.
Brood Alpha on.
I need to put the Zeta on Newt. Because it's his unique. It's not his leadership.
Oh, okay. That's a good unique as well.
Oh yeah, it is.
I can imagine we're probably going to be seeing more separatists at some point anyway. They said this period for the Clone Wars era is not going to be ending anytime soon. And look how long we had the Old Republic era, you know?
Mm-hmm. Whoops.
Oh, man, how do you feel about The Mandalorian?
I have no thoughts.
Really?
Really.
Have you seen the new trailer?
No.
Oh, we're going to be getting a lot of nice content soon. Well, we're going to be anyway with the Star Wars, the Rise of Skywalker, and of course the Obi-Wan TV series with Ewan McGregor. I can't
Indeed.
wait.
Oh man. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there.
Yeah,
Um,
I think we're good, mate.
I'm pretty sure there will be no retaliation, so I'm
He's
not
got
worried
15
about.
minutes to clear that.
Yeah,
Good luck, mate.
yeah, not gonna happen.
No, not at all.
No. So, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Timmy, as always.
Anytime.
And we will hopefully see you guys next time. If you want to know when we go live or when we post new videos, push the buttons down below, and we'll see you another day.